Yo, 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 what is good? What is good? My people, my people. You are now tuned in to the first part of my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, man. Let's lock in and see where this story takes us.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
What's good, my boy? What's good? What's good? Happy Cinco de Mayo!
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
Hey, happy belated birthday too, bro. Happy belated birthday, man. It's a holiday weekend for you, then. You should be celebrating, man. Hope you enjoyed your day, man. Hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend too, you know. I don't know if they gonna do it big down there for Cinco de Mayo for y'all, but it's a whole bunch of Cinco de Mayo celebrations here in St. Louis this weekend. So I'm trying to get a live stream in before I go out later this evening. I'll be streaming a little bit maybe tomorrow before I go out too, because I know tomorrow I'll be outside all day for the most part. But you know, happy birthday, my boy. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed your day and enjoy this coming weekend, man. It's full of festivities. So it's my first time playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I seen a lot of gameplay, like I watched my uncle play it a little bit, so always been interested to get into it, but just never really found the time to get into it, man.
Not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you.
But better late than never, you feel me?
By choice. And she, well, I am a matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Better late than never to get this in.
Now go, and be ready to declare. Go. Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Man, that'd be lit. This the perfect time to do that too. I think my one of my homegirls, I think she out in Cabo right now for the weekend, you know what I'm saying? She was on the beach. So she went to high school with me. I won't even say we homegirls, but she cool people. She always supported my music and everything. So, you know, she cool people. But yeah, this definitely would be a great weekend to like hit the beach and stuff like that. But you know, in due time, we young, man. Got a whole life for stuff like that. So
Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of
know my duty to this and to you.
what city you stay in?
I'm here, and
We don't got no beaches in St. Louis, but we got a lot of lakes and rivers and stuff. But Chicago has artificial beaches, and they like 4 hours away from St. Louis, so. But you know, that artificial sand is not the same as the real sand, man. Not the same. Not the same at all. In Birmingham, oh yeah. Y'all ain't got no beaches for real. Them ways, not too many at all. Them ways, man. I'm gonna do hard. I ain't finna do very hard or ultra hard. I want a challenge, but I don't want to be getting frustrated with this mug. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a gamer, so I want a challenge. 6 years later. 6 years later. But I feel like they got some beaches in like the South Carolina area maybe. So if you're thinking about getting out of Birmingham and going somewhere as popular like major cities, yeah. But Birmingham ain't really a major city, you know what I'm saying? Like it got a lot of history, but it's not like a huge city. I feel you on that. That's one of my things with staying in St. Louis. I feel like we like the biggest small city and the smallest big city. So it's like, you know, we very urbanized, and they in the process of like getting our downtown better and stuff, building a lot of things downtown, trying to get it to look nicer. But yeah, I feel you on that, man. I've been, I don't know if you ever been to Chicago, but you know, Chicago is like 2 times bigger than St. Louis. It's like a really big St. Louis, and I really love Chicago too. Right now, my places are Chicago and Atlanta. I just spent a nice amount of time. I basically was living in Chicago, and I like lived in Atlanta for a whole summer. So, you know, I really like those cities. You know, the dream is LA. You feel me? The dream is LA. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I think it's beaches like in the South Carolina area. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, though. That's dope. I got a family all over, too, man. So, yeah, my dream always been to, like, live in LA. You know what I'm saying? It's just hella expensive, so not in no rush to do that, but, you know, that's the dream place to end up at eventually, for sure. That's dope. That's dope. Alright. Go into the cave.
Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the mansion.
Where is Taco Crab?
One of the old places.
Yeah, San Francisco is a really dope place too, man. I haven't been to New York yet, but that's one of the places I wanted to visit maybe this summer or sometime before the end of the year, maybe, hopefully. Hit up New York and stuff. I've been to Florida, I just haven't been to Miami. Hope they not come from up there. Your family's from New York. That's dope, man. That's dope. I know it'd be like, damn, why y'all couldn't like stay in New York? Y'all had to move me down here to Alabama, man. Because Alabama is still a beautiful place for real, you know what I'm saying? A lot of culture there in Alabama, but
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Yeah, that's usually how I go. That's what I was gonna say. Like, most of my mom's side of the family, at least, like her dad and her mom, so my grandparents, like all of them and their siblings are pretty much from like the Mississippi, Arkansas area. Like we got family up inside the Chicago area too, but majority of them came from Mississippi and moved up to St. Louis, like during the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. I definitely. But hey, we at least moved to a more metropolitan area. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us were.
Oh, that's me. I expect the stranger.
Montana. That's one of them places it's like, when you naming the 50 states, you damn near forget about a place like Montana, you know what I'm saying? But I do like the countryside every time I visit, you know, it's dope just to see those areas, see farms and stuff like that, you know, I didn't grow up around seeing, but ain't nothing like ain't nothing like the city, man. Ain't nothing like the city to me. All the way up there, you feel me? Like I was literally in my head, I was thinking like, where is Montana even at? You know what I'm saying? But it's more on that western side of Canada. You know, like you can take the train or the bus damn near from like New York to Canada. Detroit and Canada touch each other, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Well, Michigan at least as a whole touches Canada, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of ways to get into Canada. Turn this train out, just toggle the focus by pressing R3.
Another door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open?
Let's try to follow this wiring a little bit.
More lights.
Something over there. How do we get over there? Okay, let's see that now. Yeah, definitely do that, man. Do that. Enjoy yourself, man. I might try to find a Mexican club or something to hit up to tonight, man, you know. But it's a taco fest going on right now. I was thinking about going down there once my homies get off work. That's why I'm playing this right now. I'm gonna start hitting them up around like 4:35. See if they trying to slide down there to this taco fest.
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow. Changed color.
Let's go back to the door. Guys, that's always the hard part, man. Some of my homies, they be wanting to go to the same club every night and stuff. We're like, nah. It's just too many clubs to go to the same club all the time, man. That stuff get annoying. Cause the same club, most clubs be playing the same music, and it's gonna be the same people in there. You know what I'm saying? So. It might have to hit the slip, man. Might have to hit the slip up, man. I haven't been to a strip club in a minute, honestly. I was on some T-Pain stuff.
What's that?
The first time I went.
It's got a
like when I was younger, I'd say when I was like 19, yeah, I was like, I'm in love with a stripper, she poppin', like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, went in there and got hypnotized the first time. You know what I'm saying? But on me, enjoy that shit, man. Enjoy that shit, you know. I know a lot of strippers for real. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of girls I went to school with, some that I dated are strippers now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in my song, I don't knock it, you know what I'm saying? I just be hoping that they got a plan, but that's neither here nor there, you feel me? Get your money, you feel me? Get your money, just I hope you got a plan. But, you know, cause that's just not a career you can have forever, you feel me? You know the crazy thing is, bro, I have not watched the episode of P-Valley yet, but I worked on the set of P-Valley. I was an extra, and I only worked for them one time. Every other time they tried to ask me to work, I said no, because it was a really terrible experience. But this was when they was shooting the first season, like before it even came out, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure like they were a little more organized now in the last season they shot and the season they probably shooting right now, you feel me? But that first season, man, they was so unorganized, bro. I said, I don't even want to do it again. You know what I'm saying? And I know everything ain't gonna go perfect, you feel me, on a film set, but yeah. But I haven't watched the episode of P-Valley yet, partially because of my terrible experience working on the set. But also, I haven't seen anything about that show that like made me want to tap in, you know what I'm saying? And usually I watch every show that I worked on, you know what I'm saying? Like I worked on The Chi, I worked on Chicago PD. It's based in Mississippi, but they film it all in Atlanta. They were filming inside of Tyler Perry Studios. They filmed pretty much everything in Tyler Perry Studios or just around the Atlanta area. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but it's based in Mississippi. Like most shows that are based somewhere like that, they probably filming it in Atlanta or somewhere. Okay, well they done with posterity, I guess. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with most of the characters. I just know like we was working with that rapper dude, whatever his name is. I forgot what his name is.
Down here. I'm coming.
Yeah, it's definitely was one of them shows that I like it. Did not have the best experience working on, so. But I know a lot of people are into the show.
I fell in.
They are of metal. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there? Give it to me.
No.
Aloy.
Like if I had a main role, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm technically a actor still, you know what I'm saying? I just haven't had any major roles. I've had a lot of extras or featured roles, but no main role. But if I was like a main character on a TV show that's or a movie that's out right now, I have to say I really like to be on a show like The Last Kingdom. Anything with a lot of action, man. Anything with a lot of action. I don't know if you've seen the show C. I really like that. If I was from Europe, Top Boy, I want to work on that show for sure. It's a lot of shows that I really like, you know what I'm saying? So that's tough. But those are a couple of ones that came to mind. I love to do anything in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, first and foremost. I don't care what character I am. Give me a role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe or in Star Wars, and we good to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I love to do one of those for sure. Anything in those universes for sure. That'd be dope.
Take your bow.
Yeah, I was just about to get the voice acting stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
We descend to the valley now.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Any Boondocks? One of my favorite shows of all time. If I could like be on a do some voice acting for some anime, that'd be dope. That's where I was actually gonna go before the Boondocks. I was like, if I could be a voice actor on an anime, I love that. I love that job for sure.
Still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvage. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of our All-Mother's embrace.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things, my favorite little trivia bits about Boondocks is that Regina King played both voices, which I think added to the complexity of those characters, if we being honest, because her playing both voices is actually why I named my project Huey vs. Riley the mixtape, because I feel like those two are a great example, and then with her knowing that she played both voices, it's a great example of the battle within oneself. You know what I'm saying? We all got multiple sides to ourselves, but we definitely all got two sides. We got, you know what I'm saying, especially me being a black man that grew up in the hood, like I can say for sure.
Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
I can say for sure that I
There. Now stay low. No. Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen closely and do as I say. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low. And follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
my freaking right stick is drifting, man.
Let it pass. Come back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter and upright. Wait for it.
I really wish that they would have got to film the reboot, man. Well, they started doing some of it, but they canceled it. You know what I'm saying? I wish they wouldn't have canceled the reboot. I was really looking forward to it.
That's the last.
Coming back, you know. But unfortunately, we just gotta enjoy, you know, the episodes that we do have of Boondocks.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd.
Yeah, then we had to deal with her loss of her losing a child, granddad passing away. You know, it was just too much for them to still do that show. But yeah, you facts. I haven't heard too much from her at all since that happened. That's a really hard thing to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Losing a child. I can only imagine. For real.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up here? He's smiling at us.
That'd be really dope. That'd be really dope, man. For Boondocks to come out with a video game, that's needed. I need it. You ain't lying. Or at least like add them to some of these fighting games that's out right now. You know.
Come now. Let's find that bird. Follow.
Even if we could add them to some of these fighting, you know, like a Smash Bros. Fighting type game, that'd be dope. But literally, a Boondocks video game would go crazy. That would go crazy, man. Did a great job on building this world, man.
There. See them? These are called Striders.
Why'd you chase him off?
Show you how some machine startlings if they detect you and run away. Their best approach by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Yeah, I saw a whole video about that, G. I saw the whole video about that. I was like, that's really messed up, you know what I'm saying? How? And of course,
I will show you how to use them.
I would hope that they were really considering, but like he said, it kind of felt like a formality. They had the person that they wanted, and then they just kind of wasted his time. Just kind of wasted his time to come out there. Yeah, his son does a really good imitation of his dad. You know what I'm saying? And he would have been perfect for the role. I'm not sure who was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If not him. But now I guess we'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
Over here. Stop wasting time.
Man, shut up. I'm trying to be fast. I had to get the rocks.
All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other anyway, unless they're first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw right near me.
So that person being brought to who was going to be about here in Raleigh got sent to go with their auntie after. Yeah, I heard that news too, man. I didn't really like that idea, if I'm being honest. I did not like that idea at all. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Not that it would have been the worst thing ever, but yeah.
Harvest the kills.
I just felt like the show wouldn't have been the same without Granddad.
Harvest the killing. Pits use the stalks as arrowheads, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Right, it would have had to change like the whole show, you know what I'm saying? Like, the side characters definitely couldn't have been the same side characters, bro. I agree with you on that, yeah. That would have been really weird. Like they would have had to move to a new town, would have been no more Woodcrest.
Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill. Strike. One of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study it. Its hide is thick, but there are spots.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Unless the hunty moved with them, it would have changed the whole show.
Is that a wheel?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that striker. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Aloy, take aim.
Keep firing! Keep firing! Keep firing!
You did well today, but you have much to learn.
Yeah, I didn't like the fourth season too much.
Train again.
I didn't like it too much.
What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trail.
Follow Aloy! Quick!
Yeah, he didn't have anything to really do with that part. You know. The first 3 seasons were amazing. The 4th season was definitely lackluster. You could tell they were just like milking it. You can tell they were like milking his product. And unfortunately, I say the same for like, you can look at a show like Snowfall, for example. When Singleton passed, the writing in Snowfall went down. You know what I'm saying? Like, still was a really good show, but it wasn't, I don't think it went the way that it would have went if Singleton would have got to finish the story.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick me to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede. Trample him.
But I can see the path they're taking.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Yeah, stuff like that is ridiculous. This goes to show how much why the writers are on strike right now. You know what I'm saying? Just a prime example of that. Alright.
I need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past them.
Yeah, definitely too much for one person to do. buddy is all the way over there.
Can't let them see me.
Yeah, I don't think we ever getting that one. I ain't even gonna lie to you, my man. I kind of done gave up on the hopes of another Friday movie. I definitely thought that we was gonna get one, but now, yeah. Yeah, I saw that in an interview recently. He was saying that, like, you know, they kept turning it down, and now it's like Pops is gone, Debo is gone. It's a lot of people from that cast that just passed away now, so I don't know if they'll ever, I don't know if we'll see one. Let's see, can I get across here?
Almost there.
And he just goes back and forth from there. Yeah, I heard about a different one. I didn't hear about that one in particular. I heard about a different script. But again, like we said, you know what I'm saying? He made multiple scripts, so, you know. Kind of thinking I should run past when he walked that way. Alright, he turning around now, so we're gonna go right behind him. Yeah, Smokey was gonna be sent to rehab. Yeah, that's the main problem, is that he doesn't have the rights to it, so he can't even release it on his own because Warner Bros. I think is who owns the characters pretty much. Warner Bros. Owns the characters, so. He looking right at us, but he don't see us. Yeah, that's very weird, you know what I'm saying? That's very weird. When everybody knows that, bro, any Friday movie is gonna be a success. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the House Party movie, so I'm not saying it's a bad movie or anything like that. And of course, there's the nostalgia there, but it also just shows their laziness, in my opinion. Like, watch they gonna try to come with a Friday movie in 10 more years. You know what I'm saying? Because House Party is is a little older than Friday, so like they don't never have no new ideas for movies anyway. So we know they gonna come with a Friday eventually. Probably gonna remake the first movie. They gonna remake the first movie. That's what they gonna do. Should have kept going. Now when he goes around, I've heard about it, but I haven't heard anything official. You know what I'm saying? I heard rumors about that, kind of like, I don't know if you ever played the game Bully, but I heard a lot of rumors that they were going to come out with a new Bully video game, and you know, no avail. But yeah, I wouldn't mind another Rush Hour film. I really like Rush Hour. One of my favorite movie series for real. Oh, he did? That's dope, that's dope. Question is, when is it gonna drop? For real, then.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
I honestly don't even believe that it was even supposed to come. If I'm being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because Rockstar, you gotta think who making the game, bro. That's a Rockstar game. Rockstar is so cheap now that they don't work on but one game at one time. They been supposed to come out with a Max Payne 3, you know what I'm saying? Bully 2, I've been hearing Bully 2 was coming for years, bro. Years. That's why I don't even believe nothing about it. Because, yeah, they've been talking about Bully 2 coming out for at least the last 10, 15 years, damn near. Because what, Bully 1 came out like 05? 05, I think, when Bully 1 came out.
Follow.
I know the way.
06. 2006. And that's what they gonna do. They gonna do and I just don't, look, I'm gonna put it this way. With how the gaming industry is, I don't think that they spending that much time on a game and canceling it. Because if they were working on that game, and they would have had to spend a lot of time to even be able to announce the game, you know what I'm saying? So I believe it probably has been an idea, something that they've talked about. Just like I say, it was probably times that they thought about doing the Max Payne games. But that's what they're going to do before they do a whole new game. They're going to be cheap and do a remake. But, oh, damn, that just went away. But I know this is when I'm going to get to make decisions. I didn't know this game had some decision-based elements to it. So, yeah, I heard that too. But I think it's too soon to remaster GTA 4, man. That's just 2 generations ago. But hey, I'm gonna just knock the rock from his hand. I'm not gonna be a complete asshole. I should have smacked him in the face. But I'm gonna be a good person this time. You know? But I ain't gonna be no pushover. I ain't gonna be no bitch.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
Yeah, we talked about that. Before.
Here. Hold still.
That's a remaster that needs to be made. Ain't nobody asking for a remaster GTA 4.
Why am I an outcast?
You know, personally, I think GTA 4 has one of the best storylines as far as
You were just a newborn.
GTA games, go.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how can I make them tell
The
me?
matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
Yeah.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon. Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started. Your training will be fine.
I just feel like it'd be harder for them to make a game like that right now, because the industry isn't as monopolized as it was back then. Like during that time, everybody was signed to Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? Have you played this game before, Jared? Horizon Zero Dawn? Why you say that? Facts. It came out in 2017, man. I remember when it first came out and my uncle got it. He was like, man, this is one of the... It's gonna be game of the year. You know what I'm saying? He called it before it won game of the year. He was like, this game is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, I was always interested. I just never got into it. I just never got to it. Been playing so many other games, especially 2K. I ain't gonna lie. 2K been taking up... I've been telling my 2K homies that, like, 2K been taking up too much of my time to the point where I haven't been playing a lot of RPGs, which is really my favorite kind of game, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Well, besides wrestling and sports, and of course, all the WWE games, I spent the most time playing fighting games and RPG games, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I grew up on Tekken, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Street Fighter, of course, Capcom versus SNK. People ain't hip on Capcom versus SNK, man. Marvel versus Street Fighters, all that, you feel me? I grew up on those games, so. I got 3 skills. Points. Alright. Let's get that for sure. Press all on for high damage attack on downed enemies. Let's go with the concentration, so I can slow down time a little bit. Now do I want the Traveler? Or do I want something in the Forager Crab? Additional natural resources, speeds up healing from the medicine punch. Use from the tools menu to lure a single enemy to your position. The target will be the closest possible. Let's grab that. Crafting. Got no modifications available for this weapon. No. We'll worry about that later when the time comes. We got a nice little map here too. Notebook. We got data points, them the things I heard. Okay. Bet. Let's play. Okay, let's try to get the fire arrows right quick too. Let's do that one first. Knock off any machine on the bar. Alright, let's do a manual save. Spirits R2 or R1.
He said to go back to this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing there?
Alright, let's go to him first. We'll worry about the other one after that.
He's just standing there. What's going on?
Yeah, why you think that the fight forever gonna be kind of like kind of like a Def Jam? Okay. The question is, how we get up there? Guess we gotta go this way. I'll be back, my man.